Hi, I'm Lou, and today I'm going to show you how to replace a rusty sink drain. All you're going to need is a new pop-up drain assembly from the hardware store. This is what the drain looks like before we replace it. So if we look under the sink, there's the old drain assembly, and here's the new drain assembly that we're going to put in. Basically, we're going to undo this nut, and this nut. This piece comes out, and this one goes back in its place. There'll be some water inside this tube, so it's best to have a pan or a bucket underneath when you work. Start by loosening both of these nuts and pulling this U-pipe off. Now pull this piece completely off. Now reach around back and squeeze this little metal clip and push away, and that'll release it. Next, loosen this nut and pull out this rod. Now this piece will unscrew completely. This nut will come off. You'll probably find that the whole pipe starts turning, so you can't get the nut off. If that happens, push up here, pull the drain out, and stick a screwdriver or pliers handle in there to stop that from turning while you undo the nut below. Next, there will be a metal or plastic ring that comes off, and finally a rubber washer. Sometimes those rubber washers don't want to come off, but a pair of pliers will easily convince it. Now push up on this, and your old rusty sink drain comes right out. While you have the drain out, you might as well go ahead and clean. Now you need to take a close look at your new sink drain assembly. Mine, for example, doesn't unscrew down here, so I have to take off the top and push it in from underneath. And then screw the top piece back in. Now tighten this nut down. Take this back nut completely off and slide it over the long end of the new rod they provide. This short end here is going to push up and down on the drain, so you want it to go in like this, of course, once it's down in there. So drop that down in there and put this in from underneath, like this, and screw this nut back on. Make sure when you flip this up and down that your drain is moving up and down. Now slide one end of your clip over the rod, put the rod through this bar, and then put the other end of the clip on the other side of the rod and slide it forward until it's flat and release. If it's done right, the drain should go up and down when you pull this lever. By the way, if it doesn't stay on its own, you need to tighten this nut some more. And if you'd like this thing higher or lower, just put this in a different hole. Now to reassemble the pipes, put this nut back on with the threads down, and then put this piece on with the slanted side down. Now put your U-shaped pipe back on and tighten down this nut. And then also screw this nut back in. Tighten both of these down as hard as you can. Run the water with the drain opened and closed and look for drips like this one. And if you have any, that just means you need to tighten the nut more. It may drip there, or back there. And you're done. Thanks for watching, and good luck replacing your rusty sink drain.